Good morning, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Transformation Tuesday. This is your playground guide, Johnny Juan Ortiz. Thank you for choosing to be on here with us today. We got a really cool episode lined up for you guys today. We're going into the fifth cool kid habit, guys. And transformation isn't just, listen, you got to understand and realize transformation is not a one time kind of event, right? It's a process. That's why today we're going to be stacking another habit on top of what we've already learned. So, because transformation, right? Today's Transformation Tuesday, because transformation doesn't just come from changing your thoughts or your actions, but from commitment to never stop growing. Welcome to the Fun Life community here in the Childlike Faith Podcast. The Childlike Faith Podcast is for all you Christian entrepreneurs who want to grow and scale your business to achieve the financial freedom you're looking for without sacrificing your time, your family, your faith, or your joy, boys and girls. So thank you for joining. Appreciate you being on here. Hey, listen, today, guys, listen, okay, let's do this. Let's do a brief recap, right? Because today's the fifth habit that we're going to be talking about your commitment to never stop growing. But the first habit we talked about a few episodes back was daily gratitude and reflection. Right? Transformation begins with a thankful heart. And so what are you thankful for? Because that's what happens, right? Daily gratitude and reflection. Habit number 2, cool kid habit number 2, daily planning and prioritization. I think we covered that one yesterday. Turning busyness into progress. And then we had to stack those daily wins, right? Celebrate those small victories that compound over time. And then the other habit that we covered was the daily faith in action, right? Not just believing, but moving boldly in faith, right? Sometimes, guys, you're going to have to step out and and declare your win before it happens, right? Call your shot. And so, cool kids, if you missed any of these episodes, any of these habits, go back and watch the replays. They stack together like building blocks, right? So don't skip the foundation, right? Don't skip the foundational part of it. So today, the mindset behind why we talk about what we do, Mr. Ziglar said it perfectly, right? This whole Fun Life community, it's all powered by this guy right here, legendary speaker and trainer motivator, Mr. Zig Ziglar, and his proud son Tom Ziglar, the author of the foundational program Choose to Win. Yesterday on our call with him, I was able to share with him kind of what we've been going through with some crazy stuff happening here around our house. And so I was just committed to doing this. We did a few things last week to kind of change the algorithm, but now we're back. We're back to doing it the way we've been doing it until we find a better way. But that's kind of how this whole thing works. That's really how life works, right? What are you doing? Are you scaling? Are you growing? Or are you dying? Right? Either you're growing or you're dying. You can't do both, right? Just like a fruit, you're either ripening or you're rotting. So don't do that. So Mr. Ziegler said this: rich people have small TVs and big libraries. Poor people have small libraries or no libraries and big TVs. What do you got? I got both. Big library and a big TV. But here's the thing, guys. Romans 12:2 puts it this way: be not conformed to this world, but be what? Anybody got this one? I heard somebody say it. Yeah, yeah. Be transformed. Be transformed. How? By the renewing of your mind. And that's kind of how this thing works. So what are you going to do, guys? My message to you today on Transformation Tuesday is just this: transformation comes from consistent learning. Because when your input changes, your outlook changes. And then your output changes. So when your input changes, your output changes your outlook. So all of a sudden everything kind of rolls in together. Man, I need to start remembering to turn this thing on. There we go. I was like, why is this so dark up in here? So what are you going to do, guys? Now that you know, right? Mr. Ziegler, one of his famous quotes says that you are what you are and where you are because of what goes into your mind, right? That input. You can change what you are. You can change where you are by changing by changing what goes into your mind. So what is it? What is it for you guys, right? Input is changed by your output or your outlook. Your outlook changes your output. So what are you going to do, guys? I mean, if you could master just one new skill this year, what would it be? What would it be, guys? What one new skill would you like to master? And how would it transform your future? I mean, seriously, how would it change what you're doing? I mean, think about it. Lean into it. right? We're starting to add a new loan program, one that we've never played around with, because of you guys, because of all you Christian entrepreneurs that have been coming to me and said, "Hey, what about this? Hey, what about that? I really want to help grow. Really want to help growing my business." But all I was doing was coaching and teaching you social media and marketing, referral marketing, email marketing. I was teaching you a lot of the fundamental stuff in marketing. But now, guys, we're going to be able to go in and if you need another $50,000 line of credit, we got you. If you need a $300,000 loan to go out and purchase a property and add a put an add on or start a manufacturing plant, something, we got you. We're going to be able to do it. Matter of fact, we should be able to. I think the loan limit was $5 million. So we're playing around with that. So we're always looking for ways to grow and scale our business, which is the exact same thing we teach you guys to do. And so transformation, here's the thing. When you start to learn a new skill, you're going to be able to transform your future. So transformation thrives on curiosity, right? Childlike curiosity. Every new book, every podcast, a mentor adds another piece of the puzzle to your destiny. Listen, I get it. I signed up for this. It's like $500, whatever. But and it's all videos. I don't even get to talk to the guy, but it's all videos. And I'm telling you, he teaches more on video than I've gotten from other people, other coaches that I've hired. And it's incredible because they're all fundamentals. They're all fundamental principles. And here's the thing, guys: everything works, right? And so the methodology behind how everything works is in the fifth habit, the daily growth and learning. Here's the thing: daily growth and learning, it requires an action step. And so here's the action that you need to take. You ready? Spend 15 minutes. Let me rewind that. Invest 15 minutes a day in intentional growth, reading, listening, studying, something that's going to help you guys, right? Here's your bonus. We've always talked about this. Journal. Journal your biggest takeaway for the day. After your day is done, before you go to bed, whip out that journal. What did you learn today? What did you apply today? What was your biggest takeaway? After meetings and after presentations that I go out, and if nobody has any questions, I just simply immediately default to what was your biggest takeaway? What did you get from this? What are you going to take away from today and implement in your life? Because it doesn't matter what all I said. What matters is what are you going to do with what you've just heard? How does the input change your outlook? Because that outlook is going to change your output, right? Deion Sanders, I think he said it the other day, a while back, really good. He said that if you look good, you feel good. If you feel good, you'll perform good. If you perform good, you'll get paid good. And it works. It works, guys. I'm telling you. All right, so here's the thing. Pedro's fun fact, right? Pedro's fun fact, right? You back there, Pedro? He fell on me the other day. I had to go pick him up. I'm like, need to get him a button. Says, help, I'm falling. I can't get up. Pedro's fun fact says, did you know if you read guys, if you read just 15 minutes a day, you ready? You'll finish about 20 books a year. That's the average, right? That's going to put you in the top 1% of learners in the world. I would definitely add the Bible. If you only read one book in the Bible, I would probably go in and read Proverbs once a day. Once a day, guys. Proverbs once a day. It's got 30 chapters in it. Sometimes you'll have to read, or I think it's got 31. You'll have to go in there and read another chapter extra. But here's the thing. If you'll just read 15 minutes a day, you'll finish about 20 books a year. That's crazy. Who would have thunk? Who would have thought about that? So, cool kids, if you guys are watching live or on the replay, transformation happens when you commit to lifelong learning, lifelong growth. And if you're ready to stop coasting and start compounding those wins, I invite you to come to the Cool Kids All Access Digital Vault. You're going to learn all the stuff. You're going to have access to all the digital library that we've put together. You're going to have access to me. You're going to get your one-on-one coaching. You're going to get your one-on-one call. You're going to get your monthly master class, right? It's all in there, guys. Go in there and pick it up. Or just DM me the word vault, and I'll shoot you the information over to you guys. So again, if you're just joining us, appreciate you being on here. Thank you for joining us. Just a brief little recap, right? We talked about today how transformation isn't just a one-time event. It's a daily progress. You have to be able to do this on the daily, right? It doesn't just come every now and once. Oh man, I normally am pretty good with quotes, but he says that you're not who you are every once in a while. It's those things that you do daily that's who you become, right? Mr. Ziglar, we talked about his quote, how rich people have small libraries and big TVs. I mean, so big libraries and small TVs, and poor people have big TVs and small libraries. Guys, don't be those people. All right, Transformation Tuesday. Our core scripture is Romans 12:2. Right, be not conformed to this world, but be transformed. Be transformed, guys, by the renewing of your minds. And so you're going to have to commit to daily growth and learning. Spend those 15 minutes a day. Intentional growth. Read, listen, study, watch a podcast, listen to a video, right? Mr. Ziegler called it Automobile University. And then at the end of the day, what's your biggest takeaway? And share it. Don't keep it to yourself. This is too good not to share with somebody, guys. I'm telling you guys, what are you doing? Why are you doing what you're doing? Again, the fun fact was just simply if you just read 15 minutes a day, you can add up to 20 books a year. Guys, that puts you in the top 1%. And again, if you're ready to take this to the next level, hey, DM me next level. And we're going to set up a one-on-one strategy call, a coaching call. We're going to help you move in the direction of your childlike faith, of your childhood dream, to be able to accomplish everything that you wanted in this life. I'm helping people. Goodness, I got Arizona, Pennsylvania, Michigan, I got Florida, I got Albert. Well, I guess that would be New Mexico. I got people. I'm telling you guys, why not you? Why not you here in the booming metropolis of Tyler, East Texas? I get it. I understand. Even Jesus could be a prophet in his own country. But listen, guys, we've proven this. We've helped people grow and scale their businesses to six figures. We've helped salespeople grow and scale their sales positions to six figures. It's not me. It's not Johnny Watt. It's the philosophies and these universal principles that apply. And guess what? They come right out of the Bible. I mean, Daniel Rabbi Lampin had it perfectly spot on in the Business Secrets of the Bible. It's all in there. It's all in there. We'll even look at Solomon's strategy on how he grew his business and how he grew his kingdom. I'm telling you, it's all in there, guys. Love you. Hey, appreciate you. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us today here in the Childlike Faith Podcast. For all you Christian entrepreneurs who want to grow and scale your business to achieve that financial freedom you're looking for without sacrificing your time, your family, your faith, or your joy. And remember, if you're a small business owner and you want to grow and you need a scale and you need some capital, give me a call. We've got a new program that's going to help you to be able to acquire those funds to help you do that. And you only need about 10% down to be able to get it. So $500,000 loan, I got you. Give me a call, 903-570-0052. Again, this whole Fun Life community is brought to you by the Cool Kids All Access Digital Vault. Go to funlifecoaching.com. Let's connect, johnnyjuan.com, and sign up for your, you want a trial? Shoot me the DM me the word trial. I'll get you in there. Check it out. If you don't like it, don't get it. But you got to do it. 903-570-0052. There it is. All right, boys, we got to go. We'll see you tomorrow with our next Cool Kids Daily Habit on Win This Day Wednesday. Adios.